What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today I want to spec out 3 Maserati Grecales just to see all of the new options and features that the new Maserati SUV has. Remember, this is going to be the best-selling Maserati of all time, and with this debut that just happened a couple of days ago, well, the configurator is live, not in the USA yet, but I did get the Italian version up, and I wanted to go through a couple of these things. Maybe you guys can help me out with some of the pronunciations, some of the options, some of the different specs that you could see in here that I might not know as much about. So with that said, I kind of want to take you guys through this live. Well, not necessarily live, but as I go through it as well, so we can experience it together. So make sure you guys check out the configurator, maybe spec up your own Maserati Grecale. Maybe you guys have already done it because you're going to be getting one yourself. I mean, these things are already being reserved. If you guys want to reserve one, make sure you guys check out Yarrick at Maserati Central Florida. I'll link his description down below so you guys can get a hold of him and get your first Grecale here in the fall in the United States. Now, with that said, Grecale GT, 300 horsepower for the entry-level model of the Grecale. All right, so I'm going to first go into this, but before I do, remember, this is the Italian configurator, so bear with me. The prices here are not going to be the same as in the USA, obviously, because some of these prices translate very high, which would surprise me if that was the same in US dollars. All right, so here we are, all-wheel drive, 300 horsepower, Grecale GT. We'll click on that first, all right? So here we are, the classic Maserati configurator that we're used to. We're gonna block the location there. If it figures out I'm in the USA, it might not like me configuring because, you know, I'm in the USA. So here we are now. First view, all right, we're in Bianco. All right, so all white. And it shows what the GT would look like. Obviously, you can see that GT badging on the front fender. Classic portholes right under it. I do like the chrome and black look on the portholes. Looks really nice. All right. So this is our standard color. Let's change our colors just to see what we have available, which we have the basic color here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors available for the Grecale GT. That's awesome. All right. So first, Bianco, white. Second, Bianco Astro, which is a upcharge, as you guys can see the price there. All right, so we click on that. All right, and that is a white color because it's Bianco, but it almost looks gray or grigio. The next one, this is Grigio Lava. So that's a much darker gray. All right, then we have Nero Tempesta, which is black. All right, pretty self-explanatory. Blue Intenso, which is probably intense in Italian, I'm assuming. That's why you guys are here to help me. So blue, all right. Blue Nobile. All right, that's that very shiny, sparkly blue. I can't wait to see a Grecale in that. Grigio Lava Opaco, or Opaco, sorry, Opaco. That's a different kind of gray. I kind of like that. Bronzo Opaco. So the bronze color that we saw on the GT launch. All right, and which was on the previous page. Rosso Gran Turismo. This is a Fiduciary color. So you guys see the upcharge to that is huge. But this is going to be a very lovely red. Yes, love it. Oh, man, that looks good. That might be the one we got to go with today. And we have the Grigio. Oh, and I don't know how to say that Fiduciary paint, but this is the most expensive paint. And this is a gray. And it looks decent. It doesn't look too special, but if you have it in person, I'm sure it's going to look incredible. But my favorite so far is the Rosso Gran Turismo. All right. So we're going to go with that for our color spec. All right. So look at that. That is beautiful. All right. So now what's next? The wheels. All right. So I'm already in the perfect camera position for the wheels. All right. So these are 19-inch standard wheel. I cannot pronounce that, so I'm going to let you guys be able to pronounce that there. And yeah, same here. Not going to be able to pronounce that, but that's a 20-inch wheel. All right. Another 20-inch wheel, but in black. Same wheel, but in black for this one, I believe. It didn't change. Hold on. Yeah, it didn't change when I clicked on the two as far as the wheel. So not exactly sure what that one would look like, but they're both 20 inches. No, they're both the same exact. They're both the same exact wheel. So that's different. All right. So they have the same wheel on there twice. And then the 21-inch wheel. All right. And that, I believe, is standard wheel on the Trofeo model. So the Trofeo top spec gets that wheel. So we're going to go with that wheel. I mean, because why not? All right. Oh, you know what? Let me go. Okay. We'll do brake caliper while we're here. Okay. So we have our standard Grigio. We have a Nero. All right. We have Rosso, of course. We have Giallo, yellow. And we have blue. And this is anodized blue. I like that. And the anodized blue color, that's going to look hot. All right. So I think this is a good start for the exterior. So yes. Anodized blue caliper with the Rosso Gran Turismo paint. She's looking kind of fire. All right. So that's our exterior. So the next thing, because we're out of options here, the next thing we go to is our interior. All right. So this here is Nero. And it's just all black. That's what it comes standard with. So that's equipped. Then we go with, which is the brown color there. All right. So we've seen these in some of the spy photos. That brown kind of chocolate color looks good. I don't know if this would be the one for me for this spec, but I like it. So that's how you pronounce it. And it's almost like a Grigio, but that's not Grigio. Or is it this one? Oh, sorry, it's maroon. It's maroon. All right, there we go. Okay, so it's Nero and maroon. I see what happened. I was like, wait a minute. So now we go to this color. Okay, and it moves over here. So this is almost like a Sabia to me. It's kind of like a tan, but like a cream. So I do like that as well. That's very classy. Man, that leather looks phenomenal. Yeah, dude, that is classic. All right, so now we have this. Again, man, the names is heavy Italian for me. You guys know my Italian's bad. So this is more of a white interior. Yeah, woo. I think that might be it. I know I would never sit in this because I would never have the balls to get this kind of color and keep it clean, but that looks good as well. All right. So you guys are seeing the upcharges too. The prices are changing. And then Rosso, of course, the easiest one for me to pronounce. But this is this is the red on red. Obviously, that's not going to work for me with that Gran Turismo paint. And then Nero and Grigio. All right. So a black and gray kind of setup. All right. We're going white. That is a beautiful contrast there. I love it. Now your interior trim. Now you guys can see the trim pretty well there. So you have your black piano. All right. Glossy black piano. You have carbon fiber here for that upcharge there. All right. Looks like a standard like metal weave carbon fiber. You have another carbon fiber trim here, which is a oh no, sorry, not carbon fiber, Radica pore open pore wood trim. Which you guys can see a little bit. You can't even see it as well in these. You can see it there in that right hand corner. You see it really good. I think the best these ways. I do like that wood trim. That's classy. And then you got another carbon fiber, which is more of like the 3D carbon fiber look there. That weave looks phenomenal. Yeah, that looks good. But I think I'm going to go with that open pore wood trim. I'm going with a little class in the inside. I definitely like the way that looks. That's our interior, all right? So for the most part, it looks pretty good, right? We got the exterior. And we got the interior look. She's looking pretty classy here, classing up the joint. All right. That's a good way to see your interior and exterior at the same time. I like that view. All right, so now driver assistance packages. This is all new because the driver assistance is in the TFT screen. Now, normally it's in a TFT screen, but this is an all digital screen. So it's the full complete setup. All right. Even with the gauges involved. I love this look. So I'm going to go over this a little bit slowly this time. In the next two models, it's going to be a lot quicker because it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. So the GT, you're going to get a more in-depth look. The other models is just going to be what's the different options you can have with it, because all this different stuff here on this one is new in general over the lineup. So what I'm going to do is take this Italian and translate it so I know exactly what we got. So the driver assistance package level 1, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, active lane management. Then you also have, what is it, blind spot detection with driver fatigue detection, full LED adaptive headlamps, auto darkening door mirrors as well. All right, so that's your first setup. Then you have your active assistance package 2 plus, or level 2 plus. So that one's in English. Some of these are in English, some aren't. It's kind of funny. All right, so if I were to translate that, we got traffic sign recognition. All right, we got adaptive cruise control with stop and go, active lane management with blind spot detection, active lane keeping with blind spot detection, driver fatigue detection, full LED adaptive headlamps, auto darkening door mirrors, and navigator. All right, so that's it. You can see the picture, which is really cool. And then we go to the Nurisimo package, blacked out package. All right, and I'll translate that. I'm going to equip all this stuff, by the way, in just a second. All right, so the tailpipe's done in black, anodized black, or they're anodized black, the DLO black finish, and rear tinted windows. So let's equip all of these. Man, it's going to get pricey. All right, and we'll look at the complete spec after I'm done equipping everything. All right, now, here we are. This is all of our options that we have. And there's a lot of new stuff here. Oh, man. Holy crap. All right. So we will go. This is obviously the Sonos Faber, or Faber, however you say it. 21 speaker system. All right. This here is the dashboard lighting and door paneling. All right, so the dashboard lighting, as you guys can see there, and door panel lights, that's an additional option, just to let you know, because you probably didn't know until now. That is cool, but I wish the ambient lighting like that came standard. The 3-zone automatic climate control with the touchscreen in the rear. All right. These are all options. I wanted to say I know what that is in Italian, but I was going to say, lighter. Your lighter. Okay, so your lighter. That is also an option. Leather upholstery. That is an option. Some of this stuff is already included. As you guys can see, I cannot add the packages, but you can see what's included. Premium extended leather upholstery and on the armrest and handles. All right, obviously that's already included, as you guys can see. That's heated seats, but I'm gonna do the full thing so you guys could, just for knowing. Front seat heating adds a touch of personal comfort on cold winter days. These are 2 heating levels, and they can be selected from the Maserati touch control display. I don't know why it says Maserati touch control. Oh, because the top is the MIA system, is an infotainment system, and the bottom they call it Maserati touch control. That used to be the old infotainment system name, but now they're using the HVAC controls for that name. Okay, good to know. Because I would have said that, and you guys would have crucified me for that. Electric steering column adjustment. Wow, that's an option. I'm surprised that to have that steering wheel adjustment, I guess to electronically, it's an option. All right, these are your aluminum pedals. That's probably pretty easy there. What is this? Don't tell me this is massaging seats, because it looks like a vibrating seat. Oh, okay, it's 10-way electric seats with driver memory function. I was going to say, wow, Maserati with the massaging seats. All right, adjustable seats. Let's see what this one is. Oh, 12-way adjustable. You just see the 12. There's 10 and there's 12. All right. Learning this with you guys, all right? Be easy on me. These are sport seats, I'm assuming. I see sport. Yeah, Sport electric 14-way seats. I'm going to guess. If I'm wrong, let me know. Your home link there. All right, that's an option. Your kick sensor, I'm assuming that's what that is. But just to be sure, to open your tailgate, that's a kick sensor. Oh, luggage compartment opening sensor. Yeah, that's what they call it in, you know, more technical terms. Blind spot. I'm going to say that's blind spot. Is it a blind spot? Oh, auto darkening door mirrors. Okay, so never mind. It's not blind spot. See, that's why I look. Surround view camera. That is in English for me, so they made that pretty easy. Wireless charging. I'm assuming that what this is. Let's see. Oh, messing up, guys. Wireless charging. All right. So that is an option this year. Ooh, this is all of, I want to say, your security, home security system. Yes, theft protection up top. That's a good looking system. I love that. All gloss. It's really stepped up. This is navigation, obviously, as you guys can see. What is this? Roof rails, probably. Oh, rear tinted windows. Why didn't I guess that? Panoramic roof. All right. This is roof rails. That's got to be roof rails. All right. And rebadge or debadging. I don't know why you would want to do that, but hey, debadge, you can do that. And is this head up this? No, windshield wipers. What about the windshield wipers? Heated windshield washer nozzles. There we go. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. All right. So those are your additional options that you can add onto the GT model. All right. Looking good. I think I skipped over the heated steering wheel. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Now, we got some accessories. Car cover. What's this? Car cover. Security columns. All right, so that's going to be your security lock for your wheels. What about this? Protective film over your wheels. Nice, to help make them scratch proof. This is also protective film, so it's just maybe a different level. No, this is the same exact thing. It's on here twice. Same exact price. Your trickle charger there, all right, to help charge your battery. This is an ashtray. Oh, gosh, yeah, I see it now. That's an ashtray, all right. Who would want to smoke in there? Not exactly sure. Microfiber cloth. Ski box on the top. That looks awesome. And this is another form of the ski box. Bigger price. Car seats. All right. For the babies. We got something for the babies. That's extra classy. Let's see what we got here. This is a practical device that allows you to organize the space in the boot by locking the objects in its place. The load system slides along the loading floor racks and can be fixed at any point. Its sturdy straps prevent any slippage, while the quick release mechanism speeds up unloading. Wow, I can't read. All right, that is just your adjustable roof rail setup here for controlling your space. All right, the Trident on the C-pillar. Let's see what we got here. Probably blacken it out. I messed that up. Let's see. Shape to perfectly adhere to the loading surface of the luggage. No, that's not it. That can't. What? That is not right. Let's just. And these are two of the same things. So let's just do what this is. It gave me the same description as the old one. Full version trunk tub. All right, we're gonna skip over that one. That's your luggage compartment net. Car cover there. Looks like an outdoor cover. Let's see what this is. Something with the roof rails. Yeah, roof bars. Roof bike rack. I don't know why I keep trying to copy that when I know I gotta open it. Roof ski and snowboard rack. Bike rack and your lighting. All right, so that's it, guys. I didn't add a lot of this stuff because it's a lot of interior stuff that you really don't see. But that's the spec of our GT with the Nerissimo package, blacking out a couple of things, so it looks a little bit better. But yeah, what do you guys think? And better is subjective because obviously better is not better for everybody. Some people like the chrome. What do you guys think? All right, so you made it through this far. We're gonna go over the other models very quickly, okay? Because what I really want to do is just show you, you know, the rest of the models and how they look and the different things you have there. But I don't want to hold you guys too long. It's probably been already, let me see the time on this video. 21, oh my God, 21 minutes. You guys are going to hate me after this. I'm sorry. Okay, to go over the Modena spec really quickly, that is 330 horse. Wait, is it 330 horsepower? Yes, 330. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same 10 specs, or paint specs for the exterior. All right, but your wheels start off a little bit different. Obviously, you have the Modena badge here. A little bit different on the overall look. And then the wheel options, you start off with the 20-inch staggered wheels. All right, you can do the 21-inch wheels that you get on the Trofeo standard. And then you have another set of 21-inch staggered wheels, which I believe are an option on the Trofeo. So I believe these two are both Trofeo wheel options. So we're going to go with these ones here. Obviously the most expensive ones. And then the brake calipers are the same. I'm going to go with yellow, actually. No, I'm going to go with red on this one. All right. So again, I'll go over quickly. The Modena package looks good. All right. So that's what we're going with on the exterior. Interior looks like you start off with the Nero and Grigio. Then you can do a couple of different options when it comes to the interior. So now you can have the stitching, all right, contrasted stitching. We have red here for the contrasted stitching, and I'll kind of do a couple of different views. All right. And then we have black and giallo. So the first one was Nero and Rosso. The next one was Nero and giallo. So it's going to be yellow. Same stitching you saw in the Trofeo launch. And then you have Nero and Rosso, I think. Yeah. Rosso with, no, wait, hold on. This is just straight. I think this is just straight Rosso. I don't see no Nero stitching there. Straight Rosso. Now, yeah, it's just Rosso. Now, if I do the contrasted stitching, I can also do the headrest. Let's go back. Stitch headrest. So right there, you can see I take it off. It's embossed. And then I click that. It's stitched. So let's do black or Nero with the, yeah, because you see how it changes. Look at the leather pattern from standard to what you would normally see to the stitching. Now you have those arrows that are kind of like how they are in the MC20, and we'll keep that headrest stitching there too. So something good to look at. Now your trim level, you can only have the black piano to start. Takes out one of the, wow, it takes out the open port wood, it looks like. So you cannot have that for the Modena spec. And then you have this carbon trim, this carbon trim, or this carbon trim. So we're going to go with that one because I do like the way that that looks. Looks good. All right. Not bad, right? Pretty standard. I think it looks good. All right, so options are all the same with the driver assistance. Again, like I said, this part was going to go pretty fast. We do have a travel package we can add to the Modena here. This one's new. So this travel package includes the 230 volt electrical socket and tracks on the loading floor. All right, so that is an additional option. And then when I go down here, you do have cooling seats now for the interior. All right, so that's something good to know. Let me just make sure that this isn't different. We only had heated seats before on the GT. You got cooling on the Modena, and it's premium. Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't different. So this is why we go through this, just to see what's different between the models. Now, it looks like my internet is struggling. But yeah, okay, heated rear seats. You guys can see that for the Modena. All right. So that's new. I don't think we checked to see what this was. What is this? Okay, the soundproof laminated glass. So that dual pane window. That is new for the Modena. Oh, this is something else that's new here. The skyhook suspension. We know what that is. All right. And let's see what the exhaust is looking like. Maybe we change it. The tow hook. Never mind. The tow hook, I thought was exhaust related. All right, and that's all the options. Expand it there. Yeah, that's all the options. So the Modena has a few different things that you can get for it when it comes to those additional options. Now, all of this stuff is the same for the accessories. All right, so that's why we go through it. But again, it was a lot quicker this time around. Now, let's go for the Trofeo spec. Configure. The Trofeo 530 horsepower all-wheel drive, twin turbo V6, 3.80 to 60. Yeah. Top speed 177, I believe. Detuned Natuno engine. Same colors, all right? So really, if you guys want something very special, you're going to have to go with the Fiduciary lineup. But look at this. Yes, the Trofeo spec brings a whole different flavor to the lineup. All right. 10 color options. What should we do for our Trofeo spec? Should we keep it white? Or let's go with this Fiduciary white. All right, so we'll go with the Fiduciary white, which again looks very gray from this, but I'm sure in person it looks crazy. You can see the carbon fiber elements on the front grille, on the side skirts. Yeah. Wow, this looks good on the rear diffuser. The carbon fiber and horizontal exhaust lets you know this is a Trofeo model. The wheels, I was right about the wheels. All right, so you can get these same wheels, the Trofeo wheels, on the Modena spec. All right, so 21-inch wheels for the Trofeo. That's all you get. Two options. They're both 21s. So we'll go with this spec here. All right, then the calipers. Let's go with yellow since we haven't done yellow yet. Let's go with yellow. Same caliper colors though. So nothing's changed there. All right. What do you guys think so far? Now, the interior. Oh, the options are not as much. So you start off with the premium leather, all right, with the contrasted stitching. We're going to add that headrest in there. But since we got the yellow calipers, I think it's only right that we go with the Giallo contrasted stitching with the Nero leather, same as the launch spec that we saw a couple of days ago. The next one is all Rosso. So I think that's what we go with for the interior. What do you guys think? I think that makes the most sense with how we have the calipers. All right. That's the interior, guys. Now your trim levels, carbon and black piano wood. I believe the black piano wood just looks a little too tame for the Trofeo spec, so we'll go with the first set of carbon they give us. I don't think we've chose this one yet, this set of carbon, so we'll go with that for the Trofeo spec. All right, and then the options. That's it. All right, so driver assistance, all that good stuff. Same with the travel package. You can go with the upgraded Sonos Faber. All right, so there is that. The ambient lighting, all that stuff. Heated and cooled seats and the heated rears. Heated steering wheel. Telescopic steering wheel. Yes, looking like all the same stuff we've seen in all the other models is just all available on the Trofeo lineup when it comes to the options, because this is loaded with everything, so there's not a lot of additional things. So the reason why you saw so much additional equipment on the GT is because it doesn't have it. With the Trofeo, already has a lot of this stuff standard. All right, so with that said, that's it. That's specking the Maserati Grecale. Now, hopefully I didn't take up too much of you guys' time, but it just shows you whether you're in Italy, whether you're in France, whether you're in Germany, whether you're in US, China, Canada, this is what we're going to be looking at for the Maserati Grecale SUV, which is going to be, again, Maserati's greatest selling SUV of all time. So with that said, what did you guys think of my specs? Rate my specs between the GT, the Modena, and the Grecale. And what did you think about the options? You know, what's standard this year? What's optional? Everything that you guys liked about this, let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. When you give the video a like, it helps get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on specking out and ordering a Maserati Grecale. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel, I appreciate that extra love and support too. Check out that Patreon as well. And you guys can check out my Ron's Rise merch. We can get long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, everything Ron's Rise is there. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So everything I'm posting, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo, that doesn't always make it here to the channel. And subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one of these videos. With that said, you guys be blessed. Have a great day. And we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.